All right.
15.
And we are live. We're live. It kicked in, I do believe.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Scarlett and Carla. Thank you guys. And thank you everybody for showing up. Hello.
Showing up and showing out tonight.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Scarlett.
Yes, thank
Carla.
you. Hey, Country Joe.
Hey,
Thank
Country
you
Joe.
so much, Scarlett. Thank you guys. So I'm gonna let some people get here. I haven't been live on this channel for like a year, I think. Is that right? A year?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. So, hey, Robin and Retro, Texas girl.
Our Texas girl.
Yeah, that's our
Your
Texas. Yes,
girl.
I listen. I had people. There's two Texas girls now, and I was like, that cannot be my Texas girl. I said that, and it was not my Texas girl. So, I guess another Texas girl is like causing some shit, which has nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. But I was just like, I don't think that sounds like the Texas girl that comes to my chat. So, anyways. Yeah. So.
Hey, Retro, honey.
Hey, Retro. I think I said Retro. Yeah, I know. And then I saw you had OG. Carla, I hope you feel better. Hey, Sally Ann. Sally Ann, we finally figured out how to gift memberships. It has to be from a computer. Yes, because I was like, wait, you had asked Sally Ann, like, let's go reread the message. So I did. And I was like, we tried it from an iPhone, from an Android. And I was like, I bet it has to be from a computer. So I was so happy because I've been wanting to gift them.
Hey, Super Jackson Robin Swan.
So I see that Scotty and Robbie have already been live today, causing some bullshit. Hey, Sunnyside, no problem. And hey, Tiff. Yeah, so
hey, Daphne.
I can't believe that she's over there acting like she's gonna take a road trip when that bitch literally begs for money to get to Burger King. She made fun of somebody for working at a gas station when she can't even keep a job that was in her bedroom. She had to roll out of bed. She's like Laura over there. She had to roll out of bed and get to a desk and couldn't even do it because she was too busy on YouTube and sniffing Xanax.
Yes, ma'am.
A true story. And she's going to make fun of somebody for working at a gas station. That's not really, no. And Scotty, listen, nobody is scared of you. Not one person. No. You on your fucking road trip shit.
Hey, Bob Beaver.
Hey, Bob Beaver. Dreama. Oh my God. Hi. Hey, Solo. Kat was, Hooker was like, Solo and them are going to be sleeping. And so I moved my live back a little bit because I was like, oh my God, we have to see all of our people. Like, Lab. Hey, Lab. Daria. Yes, I remember that. She said the internet got her fired, Tiffany, and that was such a bullshit lie. I remember. She stays triggered, Country Joe.
Hey, Rebellious Rose.
And she thinks she's some big badass. Now she's over there. She is a felon. Multiple time felon, which she thinks is some big flex. Honey, you're just like every other junkie from Ohio. And I'm lucky that I didn't get in trouble. So like, I don't mean that word offensively, but like, so what? You did drugs. Oh my God. Like, who gives a fuck? We all did. Like, who cares?
Not to go to prison for it.
Right. We were not stupid to sell them. Right.
Yeah.
So she's over there like, I went to prison and guess what, guys? I can make bombs and I have AK-47s in my bedroom. Like, what?
Hey, Savannah and Dawn Marie.
I know. And she didn't even know what they were called,
no.
the weapons.
She said,
like, what?
She said ridiculous things. Jesus.
She has an arsenal. I was fucking crying. Oh no. I was cracking up. Hi, Ray. Oh my God. Hold up. Let me see what you're saying, Daria. Just say this publicly. To defend you all the time and tell them they're wrong about so much I know, but it won't make a difference. And don't worry about it, Daria. Listen, I don't want people to defend me. Like, there is no reason to defend me. It's gonna do no good. Like, I don't ever want anybody to defend me.
Well, teach my ass This is definitely gonna be a dragon.
There's a couple people that I'm just fucking sick of. But the first person is Scotty because she's like live right now, and some of y'all might not even know Scotty. Um, uh, oh my God, no, Daria, you don't have to defend me about that. Absolutely not.
Hey, Teresa.
Listen. I made a rookie mistake the other night, and I can own that when I do that. I made a video with my kids in it. They didn't show them, but I don't need to prove that to them. Like I it wasn't even that I was triggered. I was just like, let's just put this issue to bed. Like, I'm really sick of hearing it. But then Robbie's like, yeah, it's because it's summer break. So wait a minute. Where is it summer break?
They're not on summer break here, sweet cheeks.
Right. And okay, so say I did have a custody agreement, which I don't, but that my kids, I split time with their dad. That wouldn't be awful. But it's not how it is. So, you're here to defend Scotty. Yeah. You triggered the fuck out of her today. Oh my God. So I don't know. I think that it's really fucking stupid that people are over there crying that their kids are being talked about. Now they're adult kids that left a man to die. And it's an actual court case. They can't be talked about, but you can sit over there and talk about my minor kids and sit where my minor kids are talked about. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Those rules are gone. Like those rules went out the fucking window. The kids are not off limits. You talked about Tiffany's child. I didn't even look. Me and Natasha have fought for fucking 4 years or some shit now on here. But you talked about her grandbaby, like called her grandbaby fat. Go fuck yourself with your fucking fake outrage. I don't give a fuck.
Hey Tesla, Lavina. Hey Freeside, if you didn't hear me.
Yeah. Freeside, stop it. Yes, they're apex predator.
Thank you,
Country Joe.
We think so.
Yeah, we think so. I just like people act like they know things from things that they just like to make things up, and they'll run with things that people said 3 years ago, and they'll act like they know things from made up things from 3 years ago.
We have kept things quiet for a reason.
Yes, I've kept things quiet, and I'm going to continue to. I'm not going to show anything about my kids on this platform. It's not going to happen. I shouldn't have even responded the other night. I was like, well, maybe that'll just shut them the fuck up, but it won't.
Nope.
Nothing. So I don't give a fuck. There's nothing that you can do, like it's one of those situations where I'm just going to stick to what I was doing. I know better than to even that it's not going to make a difference. I don't give a fuck. So, right, exactly.
Daphne, I can assure you we won't be telling you about it.
What'd she say?
She said,
I think it must be easier being a female gay. Right. We're not going to be like them, though. We're not going to be like them and telling everybody about it.
Hey, Mercedes girl.
Stop, Savannah. Hey, Mercedes girl. Yes, that's what they want. And I actually care about my children's safety, and I'm not going to put it at risk for them. I'm not, my kids, they're young. They don't need to be on this. I've never brought them to this platform. The most I've done is share a picture with like emojis over their face. I don't bring them here because look what they do when you do bring your kids here. It's awful. So, hey, Maggie. Exactly. Yes, Daria. Like, I don't need to prove anything to them. It's like, I knew I should have known it wasn't going to work. I mean, I knew it, but it's over now. It won't happen again. That was just me being like, well, maybe it could just stop it, but it's not going to. It's not. But people saying like that other people's kids are off limits is just hilarious. I mean, nobody's kids are off limits because nobody lets everybody else's kids be off limits.
Hey, Seashell. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Seashell.
Lab.
Hey, so did you know that Lyra is hanging out with Bob?
I saw that.
Yes. So, okay. Well, first of all.
So you guys that saw that, put a 1 in the chat. Lyra over on Bob's panel.
Yeah, right. Life Perplexed is hanging out over on Bob's because she has no standards. She has no friends because she called CPS, right? And admitted it. And now she keeps threatening to do it again and again. Like, if you're hanging out with Bob over there, you literally are at the bottom. You have no more. Did you see it live? I know not a lot of people did because he has to hide his lives a lot because he's scum of the fucking earth. Oh, oh my God, Savannah. Right. Only real lifers will accept Laura. That's it. So,
Hey, Air Force vet.
she also, I know that like I said this over on Hookers, but some of the DC people don't watch over there, or they don't even know about it that they go live over there. But she said that Tiffany Marie's son having cancer was Tiffany Marie's karma. Her son has either stage 3 or stage 4. I can't remember, but that was Tiffany's karma for being a piece of shit, basically. Like, that's Tiffany's only child, and her child. I just can't imagine. I can't. I'm not even gonna act like I can. For someone to say that's their karma, that's fucked up. There ain't no fucking way. Hey, Jane. Yeah, she did, Carla. She said that, and I was like, I was like, holy fucking shit. And no, I can't. She's just disgusting. God, Savannah.
Everybody was supposed to put their torches down and their swords away when Laura got sick.
Right.
But Tiffany Marie's child gets sick, and let's just try to see how hard we can stick it to her.
Right. Let's just say that's her karma. Like, if that's how
Right.
you think, you're fucked
That's
up.
gross.
That's disgusting. I don't care if you don't like her. You know, Tiffany and I, God, we've fought for like years. But as soon as I heard that, like, I just wanted to go tell her I was sorry. Like, as a mom, as a human being, you don't ever want to hear that. You know, like, I don't know. I can't. That's not. I love Savannah too. I do.
I can't imagine if one of ours got sick, let alone if it was the only one you had.
Right. If that's your only child, like, oh my God. And I do, you can like her or hate her, but she's always been all about her child, you know, like there's nothing. It's just disgusting. So, yeah, I heard, yeah, that's pretty.
Yep.
Yeah. Her and Scotty have lots in common. Like, I could see, Scotty said that somebody's MS was their karma. She said that about that. I think her name is Susie. I don't follow them.
Oh, yeah. It was about Susie.
Yep. Yeah, she says,
Scotty, I can't wait to see yours.
Right.
Ouch.
Not right. I cannot. I know her and Robbie over there acting like they had some new clips on GLM. I was like, that's the same shit they've been playing. She literally has the same shit from 3 years ago. Scotty's shit is from right now.
Yep.
Literally just today, yesterday. It's awful. I can't imagine being as bitter and nasty as either of them. You know, they're both just fucking disgusting. Yes, Cassandra. She is living her karma.
Hey, Cassandra.
Yeah, you don't know. Like, when you have a family member that's sick, it takes a toll on your mental health. I can't even imagine if it's your child. My child gets a cold and I'm so ridiculous about it. Like, I'm like, oh my God, they got a fever. Like, I can't not imagine if it was like worse than that.
The whole house 2 weeks ago got that pissed.
Yeah.
The whole house got it. I thought you were going to take the week off of work.
I know. I did. All my kids got that fist disease, and I was like checking my older son's like throat all the time. He's like 15. It's not like he's a baby. And I'm like, let me see your head. Like, it's just a mom thing.
Trying to keep them all home from school every day. No, they're trying to run out the door to school. No, come back.
Stop. Because you just want to take care of your babies, you know? But these, I just can't imagine if it was something worse. So, like, why would you then go and say that's your karma? Bitch, when your children have fallen and hurting themselves, whatever, everybody's laid their swords down and been like, oh, I hope your child's okay. But you over there, that's your karma?
There's one of our 2 honorary lesbians, AC.
Hi, AC. Everyone has lost their mind, Daria. I don't know what's going on around here. It's definitely not the same place. Like, this place is fucking crazy. Hold on. I'm sorry. Trying to catch up on chat.
Rapper.
Yeah. Clipboard. Oh no, rapper. What's he doing?
He's gone.
Oh, okay. God. The whole your floor. And then, oh my God, to talk about people's houses. Scotty, oh my God, someone sent me a picture of you with a cigarette in a bed without a pillowcase and sheets. I don't know. Somebody was taking a selfie with you and the walls were drawn on, girl. And you had a cigarette hanging out your mouth with the ash about to fall on a pillowless pillow. And it's a fucking unmade bed. And you're going to talk about anybody's house after we've seen the Raid fucking cans too? Give me a break. I cannot. I cannot.
Air Force vet, we call her Perplexed CPS.
Yes, perplex CPS Laura, whatever you're comfortable with.
Baroness, it was gross.
It was so gross. I just don't know who the person is in the picture, so I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to be like Scotty. I can redact it though, and so you just put it on the community wall or something. It's literally scabies with a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, a pillow with no pillowcase with a burn hole in it, and writing on the wall. I swear, with the old-fashioned trailer windows, like the aluminum ones. Like, bitch, don't talk about anybody's house.
That's her mansion on the hill.
When I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Like, I could not.
We'll show it to you, Solo.
Yeah, she smokes. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she smokes in her house. Hold on. Let me get it redacted. Hold on.
Why So Mad said, nothing like a bunch of carpet munchers who've been burned by men so bad they love the vag and run a terrible business in South Carolina. Bob!
We run a business.
Bob! You think we run a business?
Hi, Bob. Oh, it's in there.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
Send that to me.
Do better, Bob.
Bob, do better. Listen, PB&J, I live with the bed freaking.
We haven't been in the closet from day one, honey.
Yeah, I've never. I don't know. Apparently, you don't know me, but why don't Bob? You should go back in the closet in a little bit and just get your life right, okay? Stay there. Carpet munching's great.
Set an all-time high.
Stupid. Oh my God.
Where was it,
honey? Just take. Why So Mad is still in here.
Oh well. Give me a second. What I don't know where it is. Is it in our messages?
No.
Oh, I know where it is.
Yes.
I know where it is.
It isn't my picture. Why So Mad? Jeez. They're mad.
Yeah. Bob, come on, calm down.
Calm down, Bob. It's not that serious.
Gee, my knee.
Lord.
Bob, we don't come into your life.
No, we leave you alone. Hold on, I'm getting it, guys. Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Wait, okay, never mind. Yeah, don't have Bob's Bieber. Bob's Bieber's okay. It's Bob himself that's worrisome.
That's worrisome. Okay. All right, let me do this. Hold on, you talk to them. You might be a little far away. I don't know.
We've got Super Jacks.
Yeah, I got to block this person out because I would never show that.
She got it.
No,
that one.
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
know who that is. I'm not like her.
Mm-hmm.
I would never show that.
Yes, Super Jacks.
Oh no.
Death by boobies. We would like that. Apparently, y'all have to. Oh, I'll stop. I was going to say seeing your boobies.
Stop. You're so gross. Stop it.
Yeah, Air Force vet. He is.
Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying. Here. You know what? I can email it to myself. I'm such a newbie at this now. I haven't done it in forever. We're going to send it to myself.
Daria, we were just talking about yesterday the fact that when it was 75%, everybody loved Mander. And then when it went to 100%, all of a sudden they were freaked out.
Yeah.
About 25% pushed so many people over the edge.
Yeah, they were mad. They were big mad. All right, let's see. Hold on. I'm clicking off the screen for just a minute, so I won't be able to see chat. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get this picture. Oh, I sound like Clicky. This is what she does all day. People send her stuff like clicking back and forth because that's what it sounded like. It just gave me PTSD. Stupid.
Told you not to listen to that bitch.
Oh my God, she's like, ugh, I can't with Clicky Dicky. I can listen to most people. I cannot with Clicky Dicky. I'm like, holy shit. All right, hold on. Let's see her unmade. I'm not going to show Scaby's face because then she can try to, I'm just going to show her cigarette and her bed.
Oh, you didn't miss much. Oh, Lord, yeah, that bed.
Okay. Here, hold on. Present, share screen. All right. Hold on, let's do it. So
Savannah called Marie 5150's dad. I found that out 3 days ago. Screenshot it.
Screenshot it. There's the cigarette in hand, the writing on the trailer wall, and the fucking pillow next to the window unit. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done.
Dario will be 6 lives.
Whoops, I gotta put myself back. There. God.
Bob's Beaver, we don't know. Those things are.
We don't know. We're not sure.
We're not sure about that either, Laura.
No, it's curtains. That's actually curtains. I'm gonna be fair about it. I just can't. I'm not gonna show Scaby's face. Here, I'll show you guys one more time. I just don't want to leave it up there because I'm like, ugh, it creeps me out.
The stuff they try to say about Tiffany is laughable. When we've seen Tiffany's house,
right? Her house is.
See, the worst thing Tiffany does is a whisper rage in her slut closet.
Right,
So.
Oh, look at the burn holes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So when they're talking about Tiffany's gorgeous house, I'm like, damn. Damn.
Puts them to shame, all of them.
Yeah, I mean, Tiffany's house puts me to shame. Shit, yes. It's gorgeous.
Condo, right. Can't touch it.
Yes. So yeah, I can't. If I could show the full picture, I'm not going to show her face and give her something to whine about and cry about. But yeah, she has a cigarette. And the bed's totally disgusting. The pillow's got burn holes all in it, and the trailer wall's got the writing on it. So,
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy. I know, right? Tiff's house costs more than my whole life. It's beautiful. CK. Oh,
Jinx.
Get out of my head, stupid. Ew, I remember that. That was so gross. Laura literally had blood stains on her bed.
Oh, come on.
So I'm not going to really drag Wogs because I understand that he is an alcoholic and I'm not going to.
Oh, you're not? Because you can make him cry.
I know, I have. I used to make him go off all the time, but I'm not going to do that because I listened to him the other day. I'm like, oh, he's really struggling. Like he's down in the bottom. And I don't really, he's nobody. He gets his 10 people, but Wogs, that wasn't me in your fucking chat, you dummy. Like, what the fuck? I've been blocked from your chat for 2 years. How am I going to then come in your chat? And I'm not in Florida, you fucking idiot. Like, everybody knows where I'm at, and you got that part wrong. So that's all I'm going to say to you, Wogs.
We say where we are,
right?
Whiskey.
I'm at the beach, Myrtle Beach. Everybody knows that. Like, so, I'm not going to drag Wogs. Like, I was going to say more, but then I listened to him for a second. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is like literally struggling. I'm good. But I will say, Wogs, you're a fucking idiot. Been blocked for 2 years. Don't want nothing to do with you. I am one of the ones that helped your channel get tanked. And I hope you stay there until you get help. Go fuck yourself. So, Yeah, he's got like 10 people in his chat, and I'm like, fuck you, Wogs. Like, you're talking about somebody that I have a lot of content on him from before, but when I listened to him, I was really like, damn, that's not even the Wogs that I used to know. Like, what the fuck? So I was just like, yeah. Um, yes, he was talking about me. He was yes, it was another. He used to put his phone up facing the ceiling and just scream at me, and I wouldn't even, I'd be sleeping, and he'd be like, come take a fucking link, bitch, screaming at me all night long. And I'd wake up and go take a link sometimes just to trigger him. So
Yeah, Baroness, we like it.
yeah, I don't think he's doing so good from how I heard it, Tiff. I just don't even listen. I don't even have the heart to drag him. I'm just gonna tell him that wasn't me. You're a fucking idiot. I hope you. I don't know. You didn't sound good, and you've been in and out of in and out of rehab, and you've been sharing that. I hope it works out for you. Until then, I just hope you stay where you're at. He does. He does.
He does. Air Force vet.
And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not down to do that. Like, I will drag some bitches, but I really genuinely I've known Wogs for like 6 years.
Savannah.
What she said? Oh no! Stop it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Have you been following the whole Siren, Oscar,
Yes.
Bob love affair?
Uh-huh.
So, Siren got accused of graping Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out he said he was too big. Too big for Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oscar took 25 minutes to go out to the car to get a condom. That's not your first clue, right? Like,
right.
That's not it. Yes, that was when he used to be fun though, Baroness. Like, and he would like, do his songs and stuff, and they were funny, and he was funny. He's just so far gone, That's really sad.
Hey, Wendy.
Me too, Tessa. Me too. It's like, wait a minute. Hey, Wendy. Ugh, what are you talking about? Wendy, you got to rewind so you can see Scotty's ashes on the pillow and her smoking in her fucking trailer. Oh my God. Oscar is a real fucking creep.
CK.
No.
Same.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
None of us have. No. Savannah. God. You're so gross. Yeah, when he used to just look at the camera and squint his eyes, I'm over here doing it, but he would squint his eyes and have his makeup on, and I'm like, "Ooh, what are you doing?" Looking like the 10 man.
I don't either. I have zero sympathy for him.
Oh yeah, I don't have any sympathy for him. I did kind of feel bad for him at first, but then I'm like, why do I feel bad for him? He sits with the worst of the worst. He's sitting over there after Bob called him a rapist, apologizing to Bob and Nikki. What?
Yep.
He called you a grapist. He could have what? Okay, you sit over there, you fucking idiot. Yeah, ask right. I could see that about him, and he's like 5 foot nothing, and just follows Bob around, like looking like a whole fucking joke. And that's Bob's meth buddy. And Bob, if you think people can't tell that you're up all day on meth, burn through that $17,000, buddy. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Zero.
Hey, Zero.
You're right. Well, it's just like it's so weird how they follow each other. He follows Bob around like a little dog.
It really is. It's really strange.
Yeah, it's really creepy for sure. We know you do, Laura. Super Jack says, no, it's down more than that. He said he paid his rent for several months because he knows he's not going to get a job.
Why would he have to?
Right? Why would he have to?
Siren can work enough for both of them.
That's true. And Siren got that big old like
sign-on bonus.
Sign-on bonus, right? Mm-hmm. So,
he can spend that.
It may be though. That makes sense.
Definitely, there is a kink. Yeah.
Yes, because people like that. What's it? There's like a word for it too. But yeah, where you get humiliated and they tell you what to do and they they say no repeatedly. it's a real.
Yeah, they really get into it.
Yeah, now
Like
Bob.
to be humiliated.
Well, but he said Bob said they didn't really sleep together now. So, which I didn't think he did, but
Depends on who you believe, huh?
I guess
Siren
so.
or
All these Laura accounts quit stalking me. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God. So the Rev fight, yeah. So okay, I have no fucking nothing for Rev, and I know that he has been a piece of shit. He said some shit on here. He's another one that he just is a really bad alcoholic, you know. But Scotty called him a faggot repeatedly, told him to go off himself and tape it so she could watch it repeatedly and laugh.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, but this is the girl that called you a homophobe for saying the word saying faggot, even though you're a lesbian.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Janelle's showing.
Hey, Janelle, good to see you, honey. I don't know. Oh no, could you see I could see that. I'm surprised that Siren didn't move by Bob.
Yeah.
I thought he was. I swore he was moving next to his little buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Lee, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't been over here in a while because we usually go live over on Hooker's channel, but I was just like, I haven't been live over there in forever, and I wanted to address the Tiffany and Marie stuff really bad, and I was going to address Wogs more. Then I listened to him, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm not going to do that. And I think that it's so funny that Laura's hanging out with Bob, and you know, Laura literally will say people stalk her, but all these years later, she's still bringing me up and going on panels that are about me. It's like, bitch, I haven't mentioned you in a fucking year. A year. YouTube has lost its mind, Rebellious Rose. It is a fucking crazy. It is a crazy over here. Oh my God. All these fucking Laura. Oh my God. Yes, Zero. Listen, and it's like he should have known that wasn't me, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, but it's Wogs. I'm just gonna tell you, dumbass, it wasn't me. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not gonna say everything I was gonna say because I don't have it in me. I know. Yeah, thank you, Zero Jules. A few people have been telling people like that's not Amanda. I change my picture regularly. I'm going to change it again. Other than that, most people know I go to very few chats now. I only go to maybe like 3. I go to Sally Ann's. Sometimes I go to
Scarlett. I'm not used to Scarlett talking like that.
I know. Oh my God. Took me off guard too. Yeah, I go to like 3 chats and that's it. I don't go to a lot of chats. CJ's, Sally Ann's. I do go over to Amy's and Granny Fanny's when I'm, when I can. Other than that, I don't. You really think it's Laura that climbed me? Well, I don't.
I agree, Zero.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was so funny because usually Rev is the one that's all amped up. I was going to say that. And she was the one that was so amped up, like, Rev, go. And, anybody who knows anything about Rev will bring his mom up because, his mom has passed away. Mm-hmm. And so she was bringing his mom up and stuff. And it's like,
oh, Janelle thinks it's her too.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, half my chat is Laura's. Y'all are killing me. But yeah, she definitely, yeah.
She does, Zero. You trigger the hell out of her. I just sit back laughing and watch.
She does. She'll say, "Oh, look, Zero's having Laura's ass again." We're like, damn. I always am like, damn, read it to me. Obama Wi-Fi is bitching. Oh my God. Sorry, oh yes. So, and then Scotty was over there saying that she only went into Natasha's for like 2 times, went on panel 2 times and a handful of times. She was telling Natasha that she was her new superpower, remember?
Yep.
She was going to take
Yep.
care of anybody who fucked with her. And if you think I can't quit going back to these threats, I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll take a road
Yep.
trip.
Yep.
That's what Scotty said. Like, give me a fucking break.
Joel said she took your spot.
You did. Thank you. Thank you. It is so funny to watch. Rod, I was shocked because I was actually like, okay, well, this is going to be good. Rev's going to freak out on her too. Rev kind of wasn't freaking out on her too. And I was like, well, damn, that was kind of boring. Like, it was one-sided.
Actually, Rev was like, who are you?
Who are you? Why?
What?
Savannah. When I saw him going, she's like, I don't know, no Ross dog. I was like, oh God, Natasha.
Ross says only matter of time.
Oh no. Yeah, she is the Terminator with her arsenal of weapons over there, and she knows how to make bombs, you guys. She knows how to make bombs. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? She's saying all this like on a public platform, and if the cops go to her house, I don't want to hear it. That was stupid of her to say.
Well, she's always been a legend in her own mind.
She has. You wanted her. You liked her. Admit it now. We're on front of all these people. Just admit that you liked her.
Mel. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel. She really thought that she really does believe that you liked her.
No, that's what's so sad.
I know. And I was reading it. You were like, oh, cool. Like, you didn't even answer her. You would be like, she'd be like, how did I look?
So cringe. And
you're like, oh, cool. Like, you didn't even say anything back, and she would not get the hint. She's sending you what kind of underwear she's going to wear. Like, ew.
I'm like, oh, no. When somebody that I'm not interested in does that to me, I like run.
You do. You're very, yes. You go like, nope. You can tell.
Hi, Shell.
Hey, Shell. We're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I can't believe I'm live this late. I'm like an old lady now. I used to go live at 10 o'clock at night every night.
But now you have to get up at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, now I get up at 3:30 a.m. like an adult and go to work. Womp womp. I don't work tomorrow, but I still have to get up early and finish laundry and stuff.
I bet probably
Oh my God. Cooking meth is a bomb. It is. You're right. Adulting does suck. And now, like, even on my days off, I'm like, okay, I'm about done because I have to go to bed.
Well, we're doing laundry and cooking all day.
I know. I did laundry since 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And I got up, you guys, and I made the viral cinnamon rolls, the Rhodes ones, and I put the whipping cream in them. Oh my God. So good. They were good. So I've been cooking, getting kids ready, and doing laundry and cleaning since 6 o'clock off and on this morning. So I'm tired. I want to have a reunion. Oh, no. Look, it's all Laura Alls. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, it's right, Janelle. That's right. It's funny how all of us, I met Janelle, right? I hadn't even had the baby when I met Janelle, because Laura congratulated me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. What about SB?
Daria.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'll tell her though. So, anyways, I'm done for now. But I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna talk about Wogs more and Laura, but I'm not. No. Laura's channel is just dead, and it's been really fun to watch y'all drag the fuck out of her. Yeah, I'm an old lady. I have to take naps. I do. Listen, Savannah, don't even talk about my nap time. I love it. And it's been fun to come over here and go live. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah, I know. It's okay though, Janelle, but it's crazy. She graduated kindergarten this week, the baby. So,
Iva, I'm so glad
hey,
you're
Iva.
having fun.
I'm so glad you're having fun, honey. So yeah, it's crazy. I've known you for like 7 years now. It's just crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I can't go live late anymore. I'm just like an old lady. I'm
You're
ready to go
whipped.
to bed. Yeah. I have to check my laundry. And I only wanted to come live for a little while. I love you guys. So glad to see you guys. I'm have to go to bed soon. I'm so tired. Yeah, she graduates, and then I have one that's stepping up to middle school. So
Two graduations.
yeah, we have two graduations next week. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. So, anyways, oh my God, really? Yeah, the triplets are almost 15. So it's just crazy how fast it goes. Bye, Momo. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Oh, of course, Tiffany. That was disgusting. Of course. Bye, guys.